Hey, man in the Mayhem here, and today we are looking at the LilyGO T-Watch S3 Plus, a wearable programmable ESP32 S3 with LoRa, speaker, microphone and GPS. So as per usual, this is one of LilyGO's products, so it comes in one of these lovely boxes. We've got the barcodes on here and we have the info on the back. So the main chip is an ESP32. It's got a 1.54 inch LCD capacitive touch screen. We've got a lithium battery, which is a 940 milliamp hour. We've got an accelerometer in there, we've got a touchscreen chip, we've got a real-time clock, we have got a Harpic motor for vibration, we've got a speaker and PIR, we've got a PMU power management unit, and we have a LoRa chip and GPS in there as well. So let's crack it open. So inside the top of the lid, we can see all the different chips that we've just talked about already. So the main thing this adds to the S3 watch is a bigger battery and that GPS, and easier access to a physical power switch to toggle the battery off, and some reset and boot buttons. So let's get it out. So here's the watch itself. And we also have a USB micro cable in there and our protective foam, and that is everything. So let's get this box out of the way. So the first thing I want to do is compare this to the S3. So as you can see from the front, they look almost identical. They've both got their touchscreens, they've both got their infrared LEDs, their power buttons and select buttons, and also their charging ports. The bit where things get different is when we start turning it onto its side. So as you can see, there is a significant size difference between the two. So the S3 is a lot smaller, but doesn't have any external buttons for controlling the actual ESP32, and there's no way to physically toggle the battery on and off to make sure it doesn't drain too far. Whereas the S3 Plus has got this much bigger section here, which contains a GPS, a bigger battery, 2 buttons for controlling the ESP32, and a physical power button on there as well. So just to get an idea of the size differences, just hold these like this, on the front, on the other side, and then on the back. So now back to the one from today. So as you can see here, we've got the instructions here of how to turn it on. That is the same sticker that was on the original S3 watch, and we don't need to worry about that as the turn on button now is built into the back of this case. So let's peel that off. So as I was just saying, here we have our infrared LED for doing TV be gone and controlling different infrared devices. Here is our port for charging. Here is our select and power button. We then have 2 new buttons here, which is our reboot and power button for our ESP32. And then on the inside of the watch strap here, you'll see we have a physical power button now and a space for our GPS. So let's get it turned on. And this is the same firmware that comes on the S3, so I'm not going to go too in depth into what the actual firmware is on this particular device. If you want to see that, go check out the S3 video. As you can see, if I push the reset button, the whole watch will do a reboot. So it's nice to be able to have access to that button for when we're going to be flashing firmware on this board. And also we have the power button on the other side for the ESP32. As far as the strap goes, it fits really quite comfortably. There is plenty of space for me to expand if I get even bigger wrists. I do have very large wrists and very large fingers anyway, and I have zero trouble with the size of this watch mount. The one thing that does concern me slightly with this, but I'm sure I'll get used to it, is just that thickness of the actual watch body itself. And that's more just because I've got a habit of banging my arms and hands into things. So there you can see the thickness difference between the two devices there. So that's about it for this unboxing. The intention with this particular device here is to get Bruce and Meshtastic on there. I might even get Launcher on there so I can split between the two. If you want to follow this project, feel free to subscribe and ask any questions in the comments. If you want to get one of these watches, I've got an affiliate link which will cost you nothing extra but give me a little bit of cash in my pocket to keep paying for these projects. I hope you enjoyed this. See you next time. Happy hacking.